What if the biggest planet in the solar system suddenly broke free and started hunting Earth? No warning, no alien invasion, just Jupiter moving straight toward us. At first, nobody believes it, because planets don't just go rogue. They follow rules: gravity, orbits, predictability. But Jupiter had just shattered all of them. And this is where it gets weird. Astronomers notice the impossible. Jupiter is accelerating at 225 kilometers per second, 15 times faster than normal. A planet 317 times heavier than Earth is now charging through space like a cosmic missile. We had 30 days left. At first, the night sky barely changes. Jupiter only looks slightly brighter, slightly bigger. But behind that calm image, the solar system is already falling apart. Because Jupiter isn't just another planet. It's Earth's bodyguard. For billions of years, its massive gravity protected us from extinction-level asteroids. It pulled dangerous space rocks away before they could wipe us out. Without Jupiter, Earth would have been hit over and over again. But now, that shield was turning into a weapon. As Jupiter tore through the asteroid belt, its gravity started throwing giant rocks in every direction. Entire asteroids changed course instantly. Some began drifting toward Earth. And that's when panic exploded. Governments collapsed into chaos. Billionaires disappeared underground. Religious groups called it Judgment Day. But none of that mattered anymore. Because the real nightmare wasn't Jupiter itself. It was what Jupiter was dragging behind it. And that was only the beginning. At first, humanity focused on Jupiter. But we should have been watching Mars. As Jupiter crossed deeper into the solar system, its gravity became catastrophic. Entire asteroid paths twisted like strings. Some rocks were launched into deep space. Others came straight for us. But here's the strange part. Jupiter didn't even need to hit Earth to destroy civilization. One asteroid only 5 kilometers wide could end modern life completely. The same way the dinosaurs vanished 66 million years ago. And now, dozens of those killers were loose. Still, somehow, Earth survived the first wave. And that's when things changed. Jupiter reached Mars. From Earth, it now looked almost 4 times bigger than normal. Bright, terrifying, unavoidable. And nearby, Mars itself began shaking under Jupiter's gravity. One wrong move and the gas giant could rip the red planet apart. But that's not even the craziest part. Jupiter may have captured an entirely new moon on the way. Ceres, a dwarf planet hiding inside the asteroid belt. Imagine a world getting kidnapped by another world. And then came the real danger. Radiation. Jupiter's magnetic field is the most powerful object in the solar system besides the Sun itself. 18,000 times stronger than Earth's. As it moved closer, invisible waves of charged particles slammed into our planet. Satellites failed first, then power grids, then human bodies. People started vomiting, collapsing, bleeding internally. Massive radiation sickness spread across the globe. Hospitals overflowed instantly. Communication systems died one by one. For a moment, symptoms faded. People thought they survived. But the second stage was worse. Convulsions, tremors, comas. And all the while, Jupiter kept getting bigger. Closer, closer, like a giant eye opening in the sky. Now Jupiter was impossible to ignore. At only 2 million kilometers away, the Great Red Spot alone looked as large as the moon. A storm bigger than Earth itself was staring directly at us. And this is where everything flipped. Scientists realized Earth wasn't going to be hit by Jupiter. We were going to be absorbed by it. The planet's gravity had become overwhelming. Earth was trapped in a violent tug-of-war between Jupiter and the Sun. Oceans surged out of control. Earthquakes ripped across continents. Volcanoes erupted non-stop, throwing toxic clouds into the atmosphere. The ground beneath humanity was literally breaking apart. But here's the terrifying part. Jupiter still hadn't touched us yet. As it approached the distance of our moon, it filled the sky. 40 times larger than anything humans had ever seen overhead. Day and night stopped making sense. Half the planet stared upward in horror, while the other half burned in darkness. And then it happened. The atmospheres of both planets collided first. The pressure increased instantly. Temperatures exploded beyond imagination. The air itself ignited. Entire cities vanished in firestorms before Jupiter even reached the surface. Everything burned. Oceans evaporated. Mountains melted. Human history ended in seconds. Then Earth plunged deeper into Jupiter's atmosphere, swallowed forever inside an endless ocean of gas and storms. No explosion, no heroic escape, just silence inside a giant planet that never cared we existed. But the final question is even more disturbing. If Jupiter could swallow Earth this easily, what would happen if it consumed every planet in the solar system? And maybe worse, what could possibly stop it?